Also, let's start by saying Namo Dasa 3 times.
Yes, sir.
Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. So today we will learn the part of the Pali language. So Pali also, like the other language, especially like English. So that is why, in English also, for example, one word, so the word has root word. For example, so evil. That evil is root word, I mean, not the Pali root. So root word, the word rooted, basic word. So that from that word, so we can use by adding some, prefix. Sorry. No, my computer, where is plus sign? Okay, so just, so evil, so together. Yeah, okay. So enable, like that. So to, that is the word, the other word added before. And then, so by adding the other word, from the back. So in this way, ability or something like that. So that means if we know the word able, so enable also easy to understand. So ability also easy to understand. Maybe the other one, disable or disability or money, right? So in Pali also, now, so we will learn the word, so this here, Taddhita. So Taddhita, actually, so technically that one is translated as a, so, secondary derivative word. So from the root word, by adding the same, suffix. Suffix means the items added to the previous word. So from the back, like a ability. So that one is called the Taddhita. That's in Pali term, but secondary derivative. Basically, we can say that this one also one of the activity to create new word, but not really new. If we know the root word meaning, so the other, created word also, we can guess the meaning. We can understand the meaning easily. So that is why we don't need to memorize many words. If we get one word like able, so unable or ability or disable or disability, like that. So to in Pali also. So that is why now this system we will learn. So as a, actually not complete, but can cover the whole structure briefly. That is why, maybe we can say, we can call this class, this lecture is, intensive lecture for that. So, creating new Pali word. So, now, very common to us, Pali word. So, Dhamma. What is Dhamma? Doctrine or maybe teachings of the Buddha. Just teaching. Okay. So, and then from that word, we have Dhammika. Okay. So we already know that the word Dhamma and also the meaning of Dhamma. So now just about the Ika. Okay. So Ika, generally we can say belonging to or connected with or related to. Okay, something connected with the other. So that is Ika. And also you see here, Dhamma is actually noun form, teachings of the Buddha or doctrine. But when we add the Ika, belonging to the Dhamma, belonging to the teachings of the Buddha, like that. So
Dhammaji and Dhammaga is also from Dhamma.
Dhamma?
Dhammaga or Dhammaji is also from the wisdom. Dhammaga is the one offering.
No, maybe the what you say is not Pali what I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Dhammaga, Dhammaji, the one, the man offering or the woman offering is the.
You mean Dagama?
Yeah.
Dagaji, Dagama. That is just Burmese word. Not Pali.
Pali. Okay.
So here, sorry.
Excuse me, this Ada. Excuse me, this
Sangha.
Mm.
Sangha is member of the order of the Sangha or disciple of the Buddhas, right?
Yeah.
So from this word,
Excuse me, what is the meaning of Dhammaka?
Dhammika means belonging to or connected with the Dhamma. But based on the following now. For example, Dhammiko Buddhiso. Buddhiso means the man. So, okay. What the meaning? Thank you for your question. So now, oh, sorry. Okay, Dhamma means Dhamma, we already know that. So Ika, Ika means so belonging to. So at the time, we have this word, Dhammika. belonging to the Dhamma. But here, how to say?
For example, what is belonging to?
Belonging to the Dhamma.
Example.
So a person who is devoted to the Dhamma, so deeply interested in the Dhamma, such a person can be called the Dhammika. So Dhammika Burisa. Or maybe now you are a lady, so Dhammika 80. The lady who are interested in the Dhamma is Dhammika or something like that.
People also can be object.
Right. Right.
So what is, for example, for object?
So okay. Yeah. So actually in Pali, all the Pali is not like the other language, like some European language, like Spanish or Germanic. So it has gender of the word. So for example, the word refers to men. So that word mostly male gender or masculine gender in grammar. The word refers to the women. So that one becomes the feminine gender or female gender. Just three, neuter. The other one, neuter gender. So that is why, even though Dhamma and Dhammika is very basic, not gender yet. But the following one is masculine at that time. Masculine one is, for example, Buriso. Buriso means man, gentleman. So at that time, the same as the Buriso, Dhammika become Dhammiko. Dhammiko, Buriso, like that. Okay. So to, a woman is in Pali 80. That one is feminine gender. But 80 is ending in the E sound. But Dhammika is ending in the A sound. So that A sound in the feminine gender become longer. So Dhammika 80. Right. And also, now our mind is rooted in the Dhamma. So learning the Dhamma. So our mind also can be called in this moment Dhammika. But mind is Jeta in Pali. So Jeta is neutral gender like a Jeta. At the time, Dhammika and Jeta. The mind rooted or so absorbed in the Dhamma or something like that.
But for masculine and for feminine, I know, but what is the neutral one?
So actually, that is language gender, not the referring to the the male or female organs. So that is why mostly, generally, the one refers to male, so masculine. The one refers to female, so feminine. But so somewhat, even though, for example, this building, now we are monk. So this one is a dwelling place for monks in Pali Vihara. But that one is so animal, no animate thing, but it also can be called the masculine Viharo. Yeah, that is these three genders are just taught using in the language, not the referring to the male or female organs. Okay. Okay, so now let's go back to our lecture. So Taddhita is the work, so creating the new world. But even though we say new, not really new. So just slightly changing. For example, noun become adjective or adjective become noun like that. Okay, so if we know the meaning of the root word or basic word, so that Taddhita word, we can guess what does it mean. Okay. So that is just introduction to the what is Taddhita in Pali or what is secondary derivative now in Pali. So, and then now here two parts in the word Dhammika as well as in the word Sangika. So Sangika belonging to the Sangha. Maybe the word Sangika also, or all of you will be familiar with. So actually, Sangika refers to the property or things. So for example, when you offer something, so not to a how to say individuality, individual person. So just to refer to the member of Sangha. So at that time we say Sangha Sadema. Okay. And also the receiver those men who will receive your offering also more than 3, 4 also can be called the Sangha. So at that time we can say Sangha Sadema. But here now we only 2. At that time you cannot say Sangha Sadema. So at that time Ayasmandana and Dema to the binary ones or something like that. So now the point, Sangha is member of the Sangha. So number of those participants in more than 4. 4 plus more. That is Sangha. Okay, basically. So now that Sangha also belonging to the Sangha, mostly properties, like a robes. You offer 1 robe Sangha Sadema. And so at the time, maybe you can offer only a set of robe, but 4 or 5 members of Sangha at the time, so they need to so choose the lucky draw. So at that time, the lucky one can who win the lucky draw. So is wanted to receive your offering. But so your offering is not to that individual person, right? To the Sangha in this way.
For like Dhammika or Sangika, they are like now, right?
Now, but adjective.
Now an adjective.
Right.
So it can be now or it can be adjective.
Okay, that one is basic usage in Pali. So Pali is not like a English or the other language. So in Pali, even though originally that word is okay, sorry. So even though originally the word is adjective, but no noun to modify. So that adjective what is said can be used as a noun, can be understood as a noun. For example, so Dhamikan, or maybe Dhammiko. So at that time, the man who is devoted to the Dhamma, or maybe Dhammika, based on the ending sign, or the lady who is devoted to the Dhamma, like that, can be understood in this way.
So now an adjective can give the stimulation only, not
Right.
adjective grammar.
Right. Basically, adjective can be used as a noun. That is distinct feature of the Pali. Okay. So now we introduce the so structure of the forming the Taddhita, or that such a secondary derivative word in Pali language. So now easy to understand. The root word can be where? Okay. So the root word is called the noun, but the added word is called the the suffix. Okay, suffix in Pali Bajjaya. But when we say Bajjaya, you may confuse with the condition in the Bhattanabhya. No, not about that. This one is grammatical term, not philosophical term. Okay. So now is Buddha, but suffix is Ika. So become Bodhika. So even though, generally we can say the meaning is belonging to, or instead of saying belonging to, maybe connected with the Buddha. Okay. So if at the time, you know, next word we can understand. So Dhammika. So what does it mean, Dhammika? The same as the Bodhika? Okay, connected with or connected to is okay, no problem. So connected with the Dhamma. And then next. Sangika. Sangika, what does it mean, Sangika? Connected with the Sangha. Okay. So now the word also, so Buddha became Bodhika. So the with the etc. what Ika. Dhamma became Dhammika, Sangha became Sangika. So to a meaning also, Buddha is Buddha, Dhamma is Dhamma, Sangha is Sangha. But with the Ika, the meaning of Ika is connected with. Okay, in this way generally can be, you know, understood. So now here, so when we add the word, the suffix ika to the Buddha, now here in the word Bodhika, what happened, you see? Okay. Now one feature, while forming the word. So the ending vowel is dropped. Now comment. So when the suffix is added to the beginning, so to the noun form, so that the final vowel of that noun, so the noun is dropped. Okay, Buddha and the Ika, Bodhika, Sangha and the Ika, Sangika, Dhamma and the Ika, Dhammika, like that. So that is general rule now. And then, so the beginning vowel of the noun is lengthened, or maybe it's become long in sound. Okay, later, so what is it? We will see that. So now in the word Buddha, the beginning word is not vowel, consonant, ba, Buddha, Buddha. So ba sound, that is a no, not change. Or maybe some, so because of this, the following one is, you know, here consonant, that is one also not change. So now next word like a one word, so I will put the example. Okay, so let me check. So the example changing that vowel in the beginning. So Winetta. Instead of saying that one. Begini. So Begini is sister. Begini. So sister. Now in this case, we were at the ear surface. Ear surface. So actually, such a surface are many. So here, one of them, we see that. So at the time, so this first letter become lengthy, become long. Bagi niya. So Begini means sister. But in this case, suffix is changed. Oh, sorry. So Iya mean here offspring, or maybe son or daughter. Son or daughter, or maybe children. Okay. So Begini is sister, Iya is offspring. So how do you understand? What does it mean? Bagini. Offspring of the sister.
Maybe younger sister or brother. Younger sister.
Child of the sister. Child, maybe son of the sister. Niece or maybe nephew. You're right. Okay. Right, offspring. Right. So at the time, what happened here? So become long. As the R here, you see? And then so Nadi. What does it mean, Nadi? Okay. river. Now, Iya means generally offspring, maybe sometimes son, sometimes daughter, sometimes descendants. Okay. So, Nadi, and then, so this vowel like a spaghetti, so R became the R. Final vowel is draw. So Nadia. So generally the meaning is son of the river. But maybe sometimes a person name also can be called in Nadi or maybe in Pali.
The son of the river is like a small river, like a small branch.
In this case, just a name of a person. A name of a person. For example, one of my students, so Vietnamese student, is her name is Hai Den. Hai Den. Hai, big ocean. Yeah. Hai and the ocean. Maybe the mind in Vietnamese. Heart.
Hải Tâm, her name is Hải Tâm.
How
So
you spell?
I don't, maybe TAM. Yeah. Height. Maybe, okay, leave it. So the point I want you to understand is sometimes, so my name also can be ocean, but in Myanmar language. Your name also can be ocean, but in your language. Like that. Here also, Nadi also, actually river, but using a person to call. Okay. So that is why here, Nadiyo means son of the river. Actually, so that is proper name. That is why instead of saying river, son of Nadi, in this way can be understood. Yeah. Nadi means a name of a person. But so what does it mean, Nadi? Nadi means river. Okay. So now the second step. So we finish. The first step, when we add the suffix, so final vowel of that noun is drop, but beginning vowel is become lengthy, become long. So now briefly, based on the type of vowel, so if R become the R, so if E or E become, become A. And if U or U become long, become O in this way. Yeah, Voti, right.
So this is like the format that if we put a in, so the vowel we have to follow this format.
So at the time, that suffix will be indicated. So with that word, that indicator is no use in the word. So for example, in grammar, so we will put such a letter is with this letter. But so that not included in the bagi neo, right? The dropping. But why? So when we see such a not dot in that suffix, so former vowel, beginning vowel of that word will be changed, landed. So if the suffix not included such a sign, so at that time vowel change not happen. Okay. Yeah. So, and then another, so that general rule to understand that one. Now that one. Such a, Taddhita word. Can be declined. Declined? The one who already learned Pali, we can know. So that means that one can be changed like a, so for example here, Nadia can be Nadio, Nadia, Nadian, Nadiye, Nadiyena, Nadiyehi, Nadiyebi, like that. Okay. Yeah. We already can add, so to use in the sentence, subject, object, or adverb like that. Okay. So for that, for example here, at the very beginning, so Bodhika can be like a, so Bodhiko, and then Bodhika, Bodhikam, Bodhike, etc. Okay. Okay. So these three common rules. So for all most of the Taddhita word. So that is okay. And then now next item is so types of Taddhita. One is abhijja. So the meaning of abhijja is like a son of somebody. Okay. So that one in Pali we can say so Vikaha or something. So that's abhijja. That's abhijja. So for example, so this dot will be replaced with the noun.
That way use adjectives, not use adjectives.
No, never.
So if you say Dutiya,
Maybe indeclinable. Yeah. So only abhijja we find. Yeah, even though that one refers to the son, Bogdo, but no abhijja. That one refers to the daughter, Dita, but no abhijja. That one refers to the family, Kula, not only abhijja. Yeah, all the time abhijja. So, for example, so Vasai Tassa, Abidjan, Wa, Sektor. So, yeah, the meaning of that one is a son of Wasita or Wasita. Of course. If we say Wasita, what does it mean? Should be plural or ekavachana, singular. So, Wasita means refers to the Bokdo, son. Wasita refers to the Dita, daughter.
We see what it has that. If he was in Haya, he was in Hara.
Right. So, okay. Now, a daughter of the Wasita. So, Wasitan, a family of the Wasita. Kula, this way. Right. So that is one type. Actually, in that group, so maybe 10 surfaces. Okay, that is for later. This one is just for outline for the instruction. So now one type, so abhijat, this one is abhijat Taddhita. Okay. And then, now next type, let's go. Next type is, we already explained that one. Anikata. Taddhita. Okay, Taddhita, leave it. But so the word anikata. So anika means many. Oh, sorry. You're right. Atta means, you know the meaning of the atta? Meaning, right? Okay, so anikata, many meanings. So in this Taddhita, there will be many meanings. So here, for example, at the very beginning, I already explained. So the same suffix Buddha and the Ika, Bodhika, one who is devoted to the Buddha, Dhammika also one who is devoted to the Dhamma, but Sangika, being belonging to the Sangha or connected with the Sangha in this way. So now one word I will say, another example. What is Nagara?
Dragon.
อะไรกัน
Not Naga. Kama, village is Kama. Higher and bigger than the right city.
ซิตี้
Okay. Don't worry, just recall it. So Nagara in the Ika.
People belong to the city,
Uh-huh.
connect to the city,
Uh-huh.
relating to the city.
Uh-huh.
Living in science.
So residents, ikon Nagarika is
Of course.
residents.
Who lives in the city, who is born in the city. Yeah, so who is related to the city in some way is called the Nagarika. So there is many meaning based on the context we can understand. So sometimes referring to the one who is born in the city, or sometimes one who, even though he is born in village, but now living in the city, also can be called the Nagarika, something like that. So that is like, general meaning of the that ika, so we can say just connected or related to. Also in this type also there will be many surfaces just to understand the types of Taddhita. So now this one, based on the meaning, that Pali explanation also will be different. So for example, Nagari, Wasati. Okay. And then Nagari, Jado, born in the city. Okay. And also Nagari, Niyoto, connected. Yeah, Yoto, Niyojeti, connected, related, relation, right? So that is many meaning based on the context. So in this case, who is born or who dwells in, or maybe so who is so connected with the town in some way. Okay. Yeah, that is right. If it means who lives in the city, so Nagari, Wasadidi, Nagariko, like that. Right. Nagariko. Right. Okay, now that type, let's go. So that type is Bhavadatita. So that one maybe, so how to say, state of someday. State of someday. So that this one is look like in English like a so citizenship or relationship or maybe friendship. So like a SHIP, even though the noun or the adjective, but we want to use referring to the state of something. So abstract sense. So that one we call it that Bhavadatita. For example, Manusa. Manusa means human being. But in the other words, so we say Manusada Bhavo, Donglavo. So for example, Okay. Sorry. State of sample is something. So, one example. So, Mano saw. Sorry. So, human being.
Sita. So
Okay. And then Mano. So that Manosa with the Taddhita. But in this case, you see, this, so Manosa is ending in the vowel. So the following suffix is starting with the consonant. So that is the final one is not dropped. Yeah. Okay. So Manosata means the state of human being. The state of human being. And then, right. We are Manosa. But now, so we are being born as a human being. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so what is kusala? Hmm?
the thing that something brings a good
Okay. Okay, I will show you. What does it mean? Mm-hmm. Can you see where now? Also not available to see. Master. Okay, what, how many minutes of kusala?
21.
No, meaning. Percent. Okay.
The child give to the good vipaka.
No. Just meaning of the kusala.
7 sada.
Merit.
That is masculine. No. The in the other dictionary. Oh no, no more. He dropped many dictionary.
Ủa, gì lại nghĩ kìa. Một xì mà biết lát đó mình phải dành sức mình tự sát được nè. Họ sổ là được nè trong trong cả rồi. Bây giờ mình chỉ mới
Sorry, in the last line. So here, one is that is neuter gender. For the adjective, you see, clever. That meaning, clever or skillful. Okay. Yeah. So to get such a meaning, now kusala in this case, so clever adjective. And then after that, so we add the ya suffix. But this ya is with the not letter. With the not letter like that. But then not is not used, later drop.
Yeah.
So at that time, this starting vowel, Kausalya. And then another step. So laya.
So chu.
Oh, right. So Kausanla. Maybe a name of a person, a name of one man, you remember? Kausanla. Yeah, Kausanla. Kausanla means skillfulness. Skillfulness. So cleverness. Yeah, cleverness. Okay. Cleverness.
So object may come to noun.
Right. Adjective become noun, right?
Thế nên là how how can adjective in the dictionary is separate words like kusala plus anya
No.
cannot
Oh,
we know
sorry. No.
Kết bồ kết màu.
To open the application, I drop. Now, okay. So, Kausanla. Kausanla is, skill or skill, that is name of a person or something like that. But so that here you see, in the Pali English Abhidhana, yeah, Kusala plus Nia. Yeah. So that one is Taddhita what you see? Being clever or cleverness or as a wise man or something. And then after that, in the concise dictionary, only cleverness is.
we don't know the kusala the object and then we know the kusala but if we only know the kusala how can we know they become like this because in the dictionary when we check the kusala they don't show.
No. So in this way, not shown like that. So at the time when your daily reading, you find some word in this way, you can check in the dictionary. That what is can find like that. So that is why not a single dictionary. A single dictionary is not how to say recommended. So to know the meaning, concise English is good. So proficiency or cleverness. But to know the structure, we need to check the other one also. So one dictionary has one strength point. So that is fine. Which one is strength point in the dictionary, that one we can take.
Now the word to keep, but this word suddenly who change to all, so
Mm.
it is special.
No, not special. So at the very beginning, I introduced. You see? Oh, sorry. At the very beginning, general rule, common rules. You see, R change to the R. Yeah. Okay. Now, oh, okay, 1 hour already. But so we can continue maybe to some more there. Now 3 types, 4 types remaining. Let's go to the so 4th type. I hope we can finish today. So so we Mala, and what is your name in Pali? Sajan Nandi. So very beginning day, I teach you one way, like a adjective. So now kusala is adjective. Kusala means clever. So if I want to say cleverer in Pali, what happened? Okay, now this one is Taddhita. So that one is called the Visesa Taddhita. So Visesa Taddhita actually in English, so comparative degree. So for example, clever, cleverer, cleverest. In Pali also, right, degree. So that previous word kusala is basic adjective, clever. So to make the comparative degree cleverer, er, so we add the other one suffix. And also cleverest to the highest degree, we add another suffix. The same, just 3 level. Yeah. So only we have the one structure of this one is basic adjective. So to that we can add the dara. Okay, here instead of saying dara look like the er in English. And then to the basic adjective, we can add the dhamma. Dhamma also generally we can understand est in English. So now example.
It's the verb that follows the verb.
English word. Yeah. Now kusala means clever. Now tara. So kusala tara. That means cleverer. Okay. Cleverer. So to another example. So kusala and the dhamma. So kusala dhamma means cleverest. Okay, right. This one is 4 type. This one also another suffix. Instead of dara, we use the iya also. Yeah, iya and the 8 type.
Passive voice như là
Hmm?
iya.
No.
But it also like for the comparative function.
Yeah, that is a comparative adjective. So now, so dara and dama we finished. Now another example for the iya and the 8 type. Baba. Wicked. You remember? Okay. Now, Babia.
Yeah. Not Kapia.
More wicked.
So some words we will use with yeah, but some words we have to use with the tara.
Right.
There are some rules.
Yeah. So most wicked like that. Commonly, this type, we don't see the Vega sentence, just explanation. So Vega sentence is quite difficult to, even though not useful, but quite difficult to understand. So that is whenever I teach this type of the Taddhita, just comparing with the English ESD, very easy to understand. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the number 5, fifth type. That one mostly you have learned already.
We say star can be combined with the first one. Ego, ika.
How? What do you mean? Right. Right. But so some adjectives cannot be used in degree level. Yeah. All those used, for example, so the now want. The now one is, for example, this one is 10 million rich. The other one is 20 million rich. The other one is the richest one. So the now one that, the now one that, the now one that, the ma. So if that adjective is possible to use in degree, can be added. Yeah. So which type is possible? Which type is possible? A bit difficult to say that. That is why we can consider. Naturally, that one can be in degree different. Can be different in degree. That one can be used. Yeah. You have learned that. So now I see that. Next one is asati Taddhita. Okay. That one also, with this Pali word can be easy to remember. Will be easy to remember. So, tam asa ati. So, mean who has that. Asa ati mean who has. Yeah. Who has. Who possess.
Cho số lượng tăng thì chỉ Taddhita Vipati rồi sẽ là
What is Taddhita?
ờ
Okay. Batama. Yeah.
Is this like the relative clause? Pronoun, relative pronoun.
In this case, not that. Okay. So because the usage of the asa ati is quite special in Pali, it's a little bit higher. So because of time limit, I don't explain here. So in Pali, now based on your question, I need to explain that one. So in Pali, no word to mean who has directly. So actually, that there asa ati, when we translate literally or grammatically, there is something, there is that to him. Okay. So for example, you can say that I have a friend, but we cannot say in Pali directly that one. For example, I have a friend. So I mean, so okay, skip have a friend mean maybe made here object, but no word for have in Pali. So that is fine. Instead of saying like that, so in Pali, so to equal to that sense. Oh.
now it can use Labati say là thì
No. Labati mean gain, not have.
Gain.
Yeah, gain something. Have me already have. You possess. Different. So that is why,
Labati means like gain or get, right?
Yeah, right.
But
Not have.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is in Pali. That one is I mean with the genetic case, mama. Okay. Have mean, ati. A friend mean made door. So in English, a friend is object of the have, but in Pali, a made door friend is subject of the ati. Mama is belonging to somebody, possessive sense. So there is my friend, literally. But that one me, so we can understand I have a friend. There is my friend me, I have a friend. So in this way, not directly.
thì còn biết các tu
No. So we cannot, in this case, so structure is different in these two languages, cannot be directly compared. This one is subject, in English subject, but in Pali also should be subject, not like that. Will be different.
So but like the sentence mama actually little. So it means little is for the katu, right?
Right. Sorry. Instead of saying, I will change. So to connect it with the asa directly. He has. In this way, asa ati meito.
This sentence we can translate like a friend is his something like.
Also, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like just for us to understand.
Right.
Like you explain, we cannot like just like really.
Yeah. A friend is his.
Yeah,
A friend is
his.
mine.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
This friend is mine.
So that means I have friend. He has a friend in this way. So that is why, instead of, checking in grammar this phrase, just who has.
As that and I would go tăng asa ati bằng nó
Go.
who
No. Yeah. In this case, we can say just to understand adjective. So one who has. Okay.
Oh yeah. So that makes more sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Like,
Yeah. One who has something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like before it was who has, so that's why I
Maybe like a question you made there.
Yeah, but
Right.
Like
Okay.
Now
Okay.
it's clear.
Right. One who has.
Yeah.
So now, asa ati may do in this way. This one is just saying about the difference between Pali and English structure. Right. Okay. So for that sense, many suffix we have, but very common to you. So dana. What is dana? No, dana. Property. What? Possession, something. And then want. Or maybe in some grammar with the final vowel. Dana want to. Right. This one is more.
Adjective that like this adjective is also noun to describe the person who has who's the rich the person who has that
Who has? Right.
well yeah.
Oh.
Đúng rồi. Vô nó sao đây dần.
Yeah, in this way. So what does it mean? What does it mean? One who has dana.
He has
Rich person.
So dana means wealth, maybe property. Okay, you also has property. I also have property. Many people have property. So that is quite general. In this case, not just merely having. So many property. So that means wealthy or rich. So you see, even though you know who has property, everyone can have property. So at that time, not referring to the everyone, that's this special one who has much more property than the other. So that is when this one is, as a single word, rich. One who has property means rich. Okay. So actually, in this group also many suffixes. This type is as a saying like that, comparative adjective. This one is about the possessive adjective. Possessive adjective to form or to create the possessive. Right.
So you know,
Mm.
what's the difference between the Taddhita and the Ika? Ika is the belong to something that also possessive. Belong to
Which one? Which one? One example.
The e-cat, the one, especially the e-cat, the one we learned earlier. We say if the one e-cat belong to connect to
Okay.
three question. Because belong to also mean like possessive belong some similar meaning. So how can we?
just similar meaning. We just accept it in similar meaning, not so different.
Oh, in the past time, Ika, like a, the last word, Sangika, right? Belonging to the Sangha. Refer to what? No.
Oh, this means the item
Right.
belong to the sender.
This one is
This one is the person.
person. Possess properties.
Thing like
Right.
yeah. Cái vật nhẹ lên cái người để sợ hữu cái gì đó cái chỉ người cái phải là vật.
Okay.
Yes, we just try to understand.
Okay, good. That way.
Yeah.
So if we don't, understand well, could not remember, could not keep it in our mind. So our mind, our brain, if that one is digestively could not be understood, so automatically leave it. Leave it away, throw away. And okay, one type I will skip for a while. Maybe at the end we will see. So now number 6.
Like I check dictionary is also have Danico.
Right.
So Danico and Dana one to send.
In this case, that is, that Ika is belonging to the Anika term, many meaning. Right. In that group, based on the context.
Based on the root, combined with
Right. So, for example, Buddha. Yeah, Buddha means son or children. So one who has son. Buddha want. Or the Bodhi man, okay, Buddha want to. And also Bodhi go also. Right.
For some cases, actually it depends on the context.
Right.
So for some situation,
right,
we can use both, but for some we can only maybe only equal or 1, 2.
right.
So party always go with the situation.
Pali.
I mean, when we talk Pali, always go with the Pali words, always go with the situation, conversation. We understand.
Not just Pali, every language.
Yeah, because only word don't have a connecting, so we have to inside the.
So they have to see the whole sentence.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That is not just in Pali, every language.
Yeah.
So in your language also, please check. Some word in this context, this meaning, but in other contexts will be another. So that is language nature of the language, every language. In Myanmar also, for example, last night when we walked, we saw the cat. Cat is Jiao. Cat, C-A-T, cat is Jiao. Yeah. So at the time, maybe we see that animal. Jiao. So we can understand, that is animal. This animal is called Jiao. But in other case, someone so behaves badly. Do Jiao like that. That may unwisely, badly he behaves. He, do something behave badly, wrongly. In this way, So the same spelling, but based on the, so preceding word or following word can be different.
Metaphor. That metaphor.
Also, yeah. Okay, this type, mostly you already know that. That one is Abhyaya Taddhita. What is Abhyaya? Okay, please check in your dictionary. Only Abhyaya, no, not Taddhita.
Not kusala, not akusala.
No, not Abhidamas. That is Abhyagata. Okay, in declinable. Yeah. So this word is never changed. Very easy to understand in meaning also. All the time in the text we will find that. Ida. Or the very first day also I teach that one. Ida means ear. So all the time we find Ida. So that Ida never change like a Ido, Ida not change. So that there. So that also all the time, ever that never change that time. Okay. So this type.
You see like the middle thing, like not cool, not uncool, so it's not like
Sorry.
Connected Abhidhamma.
No. Or a different one. In Abhidhamma, Abhyagata. Here, Abhyaya. So Vyaya means broken, change. Abhyaya means not change. Yeah. Vyaya means changed. Abhyaya means not change. That is an ever data, ever either. Ever we can find data, ever we can find either, like that. So either never become Ido, Ida, like a Buddha, in this way. That is called the Abhyaya. So that is it is called the unchanged, but so used as adverb. Yeah. The word form unchanged, but used as adverb. So sometimes some word for the time, adverb of time, temporal adverb. Some word for the local adverb of place. Maybe some word adverb of manner, how, or something like that. So here, example. That means actually that. And then ima means this. And then okay, just these two. Ta. So ta is surface, that is a surface. In a place. So together we have data means in that place. That means there. But this ima can be changed. Sorry. It what has a nature of changing sometimes to the e by removing ma. Or sometimes to the instead of say maybe in this way. So when we add the ta, after that, we have the ta. But at that time also this e again change to the a. We have the eta. Eta means in this place. That means here. So in this case, you may change to the e. That is an eta, and e change to the a again. So eta. Okay, now let's go to the last type. So last type is controversial because some scholars idea, so that one belonging to the samasa. Some scholars idea that one belonging to the Taddhita in this way. So that is, Sankhya Taddhita. Sankhya means number.
So for the unchanged adverb means every sentence will never change.
Never change. Always.
Here and there.
Right. So, okay. This one is controversial. So that is why, belonging to samasa also. In the Kitja, the Badaruba said also two ways explain. Samasa means compound word. So two noun compound. So not with the suffix. So for example, ika. No, not as a digu. Mostly as a donda or maybe daburisa.
Eka also in the chanting sutta, many so many eka.
Right. Right. And then dwi. Dwi mean two. Okay, now next one is dasa. 10. So now for the 11. 11 can be understood in English like this.
Dasa eka.
10 plus 1. That is like in English. But in Pali, so ika in Pali, sorry. That is, this one is English system. But in Pali, that 11 is like 1 plus 10. Oh. In Pali like that. So that is why ika mean 1 mean ika, 10 mean dasa. So become ika dasa, but between middle, in the middle. So maybe to be smooth pronouns, landed. So ika dasa, that is 11. So you see, no suffix there. Previous 6 types are, the next one is with the suffix. But in this, no. So just 2 words join. That is why some scholars' idea that the one should belong to samasa, 2 nouns together. But some scholars, and most scholars' idea, this one is also maybe Taddhita or Sankhya Taddhita like that. Okay, so now all of the structure of the Taddhita we finished today. So, okay, is there any question? But why learn it? You have already actually other extra question.
In one day to exercise them.
You want to
be kusalo in time. How can us practice? How can we practice Taddhita? By reading right the only way, the reading sutta is the only way, or can we practice in simple center?
how? Maybe instead of in the sentence, so maybe later I will provide list of those suffixes for the first group, for the second group, for the third group like that. So at the time, so you can add to some word you can create. Okay.
Monday, they be right there.
Monday, yeah, maybe Sarah Kimajara will go to. I'm free in the evening. Okay. Okay, so if no more questions, let's stop here by saying sadhu 3 times. Okay.
Simple sentence in Bali. Verb first, and then noun, and then the adjective.
No. So in Pali, structure of the seven sentence is not fixed. Sometimes verb at the beginning, sometimes subject at the beginning, based on the focus point of the speaker. Yeah, but sometimes if there is the verb at the beginning of a sentence, can be understood as a question. Yeah.
At the end.
Also, but because in Pali, every word has their own case, their own meaning. So connected with the case, connected with the functional in the sentence. That is why position is not important. So in English, the position of the object is only after above immediately. So I have banana, or I eat a banana like that. So banana I eat, if you say, even though we can understand, but maybe in long sentence, difficult to understand. Pali is not like that. So object has object case, indicator. Subject also subject, there is indicator to denote subject like that. So that is a very easy to understand, oh, this one is subject or object, something like that. Yeah.
So for the number 7,
Mhm.
Sankhya, Taddhita. So this is this the example here is about like the numbers, but this apply in like the words or any other way to use it?
No, so that is called the Sankhya. Sankhya means number.
Number.
Yeah, Sankhya, Taddhita. Sankhya means number in Pali.
Yeah.
Okay. Sankhya means number, counting. Yeah.
Taddhita, can you go back?
This one also will be saved and he will share.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is hand you share.
No, Mr. Chikanyana. Yeah. In his computer. Maybe later he will sell it. Just kidding. Okay, so let's stop here by saying sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Welcome. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, dear Sadakaya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Là sao nhận ra đấy? Chứ mẹ nói gì?